Good evening, traders. It's Bayo from London. It's Tuesday, the 12th of July, and the currency I'm looking at today is the euro dollar on the daily chart. My bias is to the long side, although I expect price to move further downwards probably tomorrow. It's an entry order by Thursday or Wednesday, I don't know. But anyway, the bias is to the upside, and I'm using an harmonic pattern called the butterfly pattern to identify a very tight support zone, which has been identified here. As you can see, the support zone is literally between 1.3760 and 1.3786. So that's 26 pip range for a support zone. So what I'm looking to do is to wait for price to tag this zone before I go long. At the moment, price is at 1.3974, and I'm looking to go long. I'm looking to place an entry order at 1.3, probably 1.3770, which is the middle of the range. So price will still have like almost 200 pips or more than that to go before I'm considering going long. So I'm not going long right now. That being said, this is a butterfly pattern. You go X, A, B, C, D. It's a 5-point structure. The B point is the 17th point retracement of the XA leg. Let me just to make it easier. Right. You go A, you go B, you've got C, and you've got D here. Right. So that's the 5-point structure. This support zone again is a confluence of different fib levels of price leg that forms a pattern. So if you look at the 127% of the XA leg gives the middle of the pattern, middle of the the price level in the middle of the support zone. The BC, you've got 200% of the BC. 161.8% of the BC leg gives the lower boundary, and 127% of the AB leg project from the C point gives the upper boundary of this support zone. So my plan is to put a long entry at 13770, sorry, 1.3770, and I'll place my stop loss at 1.3, probably at 1.3670, just 100% stop loss. Because from my experience, what I've noticed is on the daily, especially on the daily chart, price tends to go beyond this support zone before reversing, but it just basically goes through and reverse before going upward. So I'm gonna leave enough room here for any erratic price action. Obviously, if price close below this level, if you have like two daily candles close below this level, then this pattern will be invalidated. But as of now, I'm looking to go long and trade at 1.3770. Our stop loss 1.3670, so that's 100 pip risk for any erratic price movement. I will expect price at candles not to close below this level, and again, so the target is obviously a minimum of 200% profit, 200 profits, since I'm risking 100 pips. But I'll be using the uh, fib level of the the AD leg, AD price swing to manage my trade. So I'll be using this level. As you can see, actually, if price did end this reverse at this exact point, the lower bound of the support zone, then 38 points 38.2 retracement of that coincides with this congestion here, which is at 1.4129. We got 50% of 14229 and 61.8% at 14339. So ideally I'll be using this to manage my trade, but obviously I'll take my stop to break even once price reaches this point here, the next support zone at the next resistance. And if price might close below that and reach this point, then I want to trade my stop. Ultimately, if this continues to if price did rally from here aggressively or whatever, then once price close above the 88.6 retracement of this AD leg, which will be 88.6, which will be 1.4589. Now that's very ambitious, but I'm just saying if price manages to close above that, then I can see Euro USD going much further upward. Probably test this high, but anyway, let's not get ahead of ourselves. So to summarize, entry order at 1.3770, stop loss at 1.3670, depending on your account, you put at 1.3630, 1.3640, and open objective. But ideally, I'll be managing the trade using the Fibonacci retracement of the X of the AD leg once the point has been confirmed. So that's all I wanted to say today. Actually, one more thing. If you look at the price analysis of this pattern, you could tell from point X, which is May 22nd, to point B, which is June 15. That's 15 plus 9. That's like 24 days. Then from June 15 to right, basically what I'm trying to say is the symmetry of this pattern says that if you should take ideally in an ideal world, you should take the same number of time for point X to B to form, for point B to D to form. So it should be like time symmetry. Based on that, if you count the number of days from X to B and project that from B to D, this pattern should be completed tomorrow. But that's in an ideal world. But I'm just saying that. But ideally, the entry that should be triggered before the end of this week. Although the target is probably next week or 2 weeks from now. But that entry that should be triggered by the end of this week. Based on the time analysis, it should be triggered. It should be triggered tomorrow or Thursday. But anything is possible in this market. So that's all I want to say today. So entry order at 3770, stop loss at 3670 or 3650, and open target while using former support zone and Fibonacci retracement of the X of the AD price leg once point has been confirmed to manage the trade and trade your stops. So that's it. Thank you very much and good luck with your trades.